Hi everyone, and welcome to the Disney Magic Kingdoms Update Preview Livestream. Today, I'm Marc-Andre. I'm the Game Community Manager for Disney Magic Kingdoms, and today I'm joined by Ricardo. But before Ricardo introduces himself, I just want to apologize to the community. We ran into a stitchy situation earlier while we were getting the live stream up, and for whatever reason, something happened and we lost connection.
Hi everyone, and welcome
But we're back up live, and here we are. So, Ricardo, why don't you introduce yourself to the community?
Hi, everybody. My name is Ricardo, and I'm a game designer at Disney Magic Kingdoms.
Excellent. Now, why don't you tell the community what is coming up in our next update?
Well, as you can see, we are right now at the beach. So, to go along with the theme, we are having on the next update Lilo and Stitch.
Excellent. So yes, so Lilo, Stitch, and the gang will be joining Disney Magic Kingdoms with a story. So Nani is going to be has a meeting with Cobra Bubbles. Unfortunately, she's not able to find Lilo. In her search for Lilo, she actually discovers that one of Jumba's experiments has gotten out of hand. And so in this update, you'll be helping Nani, Lilo, and all the gang from Lilo and Stitch put an end to Jumba's gnarly
experiment.
Yeah, gnarly. Okay, great. Why don't we just jump into what's coming up? Let's look at the characters, the attractions, concession stands, decorations. Those are the things that the community here wants to see.
Yeah, so in this update, we have a lot of content. As you can see in the game, the name of the event will be a Stitchy situation, just like the one we just had. The characters that we are introducing in this update are two tiers of Lilo and Stitch characters.
Excellent.
The first one that we can see right now, we have Nani, Lilo, Stitch, and one of my, I really like this character. It's Angel.
Angel.
I think it could be a little bit of a surprise. Since Angel first appeared in the TV show, so it might be a little bit unexpected, but I love her.
Excellent. Yeah, she's definitely a cute character, and I'm glad that she was able to join the DMK Ohana.
Yeah, we also have other characters. As you can see, we have Pleakley, Jumba, and also Cobra Bubbles.
Excellent. Now, I saw somebody in the community asking what your favorite character is from this collection. So why don't you tell us in the comments? Make sure to let us know which character you're most looking forward to welcoming to your kingdom. And talking about welcoming, why don't we look at some welcoming animations?
Yeah, why don't you tell us as well which one you would like to see? Meanwhile, I want to see Angel's welcome animation because, I really like her. So
perfect.
Let's see it.
Very good, very good. We have Angel with her sunglasses.
Working the runway.
I love the eyelashes.
Yeah.
Give her a high five. Excellent. And now, one of the welcome animations that I really like is actually Jumba's welcome animation. I think the VFX are really well done. I think this is fantastic. So why don't we take a look at that as well?
Oh yeah, I love VFX. I love everything really.
Let's take a look. Look at this. Nice. And we have a flick of the sunglasses. Very good. Now give him a high five. Perfect. And what's the community looking for? What should be? I see a lot of people asking about Stitch. All right. Should we show them Stitch?
All right. Let's show Stitch.
Very good. I like this one a lot. This is definitely a great choice, community.
I really like how his animation.
Yes.
It's very similar to his appearance and his attraction in the actual parks. Stitch's Great Escape. I think,
and he high fives exactly like I do, so that's fantastic. Great. So we've looked at some welcome animations. We've gone through some of the characters. There's also something that you didn't mention earlier. There's we have characters from Lilo and Stitch, but we have one other character that's a surprise character that's not from this animated film.
That's right.
And
should we like unveil it now, or do you want to wait?
Well, I think the community would like to see it right now, but let's make them wait.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at the attractions then.
Yeah, so for this update, we have 4 Lilo and Stitch attractions, and we also have one extra attraction that is, I think a lot of people will recognize it, but let's go through the Lilo and Stitch ones first.
Perfect.
So the first one that you can see here is La Hui Beach, and as you can see, we have a special guest in it. Oh, let's just wait for Cobra to move.
Nice. Yes, this is the sunbather with the ice cream cone. So before the live stream, Ricardo and I were talking about the ice cream cone. Ricardo mentioned that what kind of flavor did you?
So I personally think it's a pistachio ice cream.
Okay.
Because that's my preference, but.
And I thought it was a chocolate chip mint. So why don't you tell us what you think it is? Do you think it's pistachio or mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Which would go better with, like here we are like in a really warm weather.
It's super warm right now.
So,
I'm sweating so much.
Yeah. So what it's better, pistachio ice cream or chocolate and mint?
Yeah, mint chocolate chip. Yeah. All right. Tell us in the comments. All right. So that's one of the attractions. Next, what do we have here?
We have Lilo's house, and as you can see, this time the house is not destroyed. So it happens quite often. So it's actually very similar to the one that we see in the movie.
Perfect, and I guess the visitors will. This is a ride, so the visitors will jump in the car, and we'll see some animations there when the visitors visit this attraction. Same with the previous one that we showed. You'll see a visitor riding the surfboard.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. These are 2 different rides, and as with the other attractions that we have, visitors will start interacting with it.
Perfect. What else do we have?
So we have one of my favorite attractions in this event. It's called Ohana, and it's a restaurant and based actually on a restaurant in the parks. Actually, my favorite animations as well happen in this attraction, so be sure to get it when the event happens because you will not regret it. Like, it's an amazing animation between Lilo and Stitch.
Excellent, and maybe we'll show that a little bit later?
Yeah.
Perfect. And we have more attractions. So I think we have one more from Lilo and Stitch, and then we have an extra one that we'll show.
Yep, that's right. So here we have Stitch's Great Escape. It's similar to some other attractions that we have in the game. It takes from a real-life park attraction, which it has the same name, Stitch's Great Escape. I think it's very known for the amount of spittle that happens in that attraction. So I hope that our players will, enjoy this.
Excellent.
Well.
And Ricardo, I'm sorry to say, but it looks like the community is maybe agreeing with me. I saw some people saying that it looks like mint chocolate chip. That being said, what's your favorite type of ice cream? Why don't you tell us what your favorite type of ice cream is? And Ricardo, why don't we save the other attraction for last, since we're focusing on the Lilo and Stitch content, and then we'll come back to that as later.
So secret character and secret attraction.
Yes, perfect. All right, so next, concession stands, or do we want to do the decorations?
Let's do the concessions.
Perfect.
So for this update, we have 3 different concession stands. The first one that we can see here is Stitch's headband.
Perfect.
You will see your visitors coming to it, and then they will obtain like a headband of Stitch's antennas and ears. It's pretty funny, actually.
Excellent, and I think this is one that was revealed prior to the live stream. So if you took part in voting for this one, let us know for this concession stand. And the other one that we didn't get to reveal on Twitter is the.
So we also have a Scrump's backpack kiosk. This is actually, I believe, our second backpack in the game, and I just like how visitors that visit all of these concessions, they get all these kinds of different swag. So I really like this one, especially because it has Scrump in it.
Perfect. Yeah, I love Scrump. And you can see her walking. There's a Scrump tapper at the top of the screen, so you can kind of see her walking around. Fantastic. I love that.
The final concession that we have for this new update is the lay of flowers, very Hawaiian, very nice also to go along with the theme. So yeah, I hope that you really like all of these concessions. I gotta say that I saw and I observed the contest that you had about Stitch's headband, and a lot of people thought that it was going to be Angel, even though it was just a concession. But that was a pretty good guess. I mean, after all, we do have Angel in the game.
Perfect. So I guess if you guessed Angel, you were also sort of right.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we have a couple decorations. Let's get to the decorations, and we can move to the secret content.
Yes. So we have 3 different type of decorations. We have the Tiki Totem. We also have kukui knot torches that you can place around and like decorate your park with. And finally, we also have thatched summer tables.
Perfect.
Perfect place to sit down, relax, and read a book.
Excellent. Perfect. Now, before we get to the secret stuff, there's one more thing that maybe we should show for Lilo and Stitch, and that's the parade float. So we have a brand new parade float for our DMK players, and this is the float here. Should we start it up again? I know that we just finished here, so let's just start that. Excellent. So this is really cool. We have Stitch playing guitar while surfing. If this is something that you do as a hobby, playing guitar while surfing, please let us know in the comments.
If you love multitasking as well.
Yeah, this is, I would personally be very impressed. Ricardo, do you surf? Do you play guitar while surfing?
I surf the web, yes.
You surf the web. Very good, very good. Okay, so finally we have, actually I think that covers all of the Lilo and Stitch content.
That covers all of the Lilo and Stitch content, but we still have one secret character, one secret attraction, and also some new improved features.
All right, so let's again, community, try to guess what the. Should we give them a little bit of a hint of what that character, what animated film the character is from, and then we can show the attraction and see if they guess right.
So the character comes from a movie where there's a lot of importance given to a slipper.
A slipper. Is it possibly made of glass?
Yes.
Okay, so now we've given you a little bit of a hint, so tell us what you think or which character will be joining Disney Magic Kingdoms, and while you do that, we'll show you the next attraction that doesn't belong to the Lilo and Stitch collection, but it is definitely an iconic attraction that I'm sure a lot of you will love to have in your park. And here it is.
So this is the Primeval Whirl, and it's actually a very iconic attraction from the parks. I believe right now it's placed in Disney Animal Kingdoms. And yeah, like here it is. As you can see, it's very similar to the real one, but you know, smaller just for our small little visitors.
Excellent. And if you've experienced this ride, let us know who has been on this ride. Perfect. And
do we have any guesses on the character?
Let's see. Let's take a look at. Let's talk to Jared here. Jared, do we have any guesses as to what people are guessing?
They're guessing the stepsisters.
Okay. Oh, I see that. Nice. Why don't we just go to it? Let's just show them who's coming next.
Okay. So let's go to the Cinderella collection, and here we have the new character.
Excellent. So joining Disney Magic Kingdoms is Fairy Godmother. Why don't we just welcome her and show the welcome animation since we made the community wait so long.
Let's see it.
Very good.
I love how full of sparkle she is.
Yes.
Even
give her a high five.
Sparkly high five.
Yep, fantastic. Great. You know what? I think we've actually covered all of the content, but we have some features to talk about. So, Ricardo, why don't you tell us about some of the updated features that we're going to see in this next update?
So I'm very excited about this new feature because it is a what we call a quality of life feature. So it improves a lot, like how you play into the game and how it flows. So what we have improved is that if you go into the main options and then go into the notification options, we have revamped the whole section. We are giving you many different kinds of options to be notified of. So as you can see in here, you can now be notified when activities finish, when characters have finished welcomed or leveled up, when Merlin's spells have finished cooldown. And the cool part about this is that we have also merged notifications. So instead, if you have like 10 characters that are finishing activities almost at the same time, instead of getting 10, 20 notifications, you will get only one.
Perfect.
Also, something really exciting is that we have added what we call the sleep schedule. If you activate this feature, you will not receive any notifications between 9 p.m. and 8 a.m. Device time. And once the sleep schedule is over, you will receive a notification summarizing everything that happened overnight. That way, you can have like a really good rest, but also be on top of what's happening on your kingdom.
Excellent. This is a great way for us to allow you to customize the notifications so that I know that sometimes you don't want to get that many notifications on your phone. So this way you're able to customize exactly the notifications that you want, stay in tune with the game. And if you're a person that likes to sleep between the hours of 9 p.m. and 8 a.m., then you can use that sleep feature, but still take advantage of getting push notifications. So you don't necessarily need to completely turn off all the notifications anymore. You can have them on and only receive the ones that are relevant to the way that you play Disney Magic Kingdoms.
Yeah, so give it a try, see if there's anything that you're interested in there, and it might help you do better in the game and as well during the events. Now, the other feature that we have also improved is the opening of our chests. As you can see in our previous event, in our previous update, we updated our store, and you can see the bubbles that shows the possible rewards of everything that you could get in the chest. And now to match this revamped look, we have also improved the way that you open chests. Let's open one.
Excellent.
So you open it, and you instantly receive the first 2 rewards, and then you have to tap to obtain your final reward.
And so what you're seeing here in the bubble are all the possible rewards that you can earn. And once you tap, then you'll see which reward you'll get out of this chest. So
Right.
why don't you tap it? Let's see what we get.
I'll give you the honors.
You want me to tap it?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Actually, perfect. Judy Ears hat.
Nice. So this way you can easily summon her.
Perfect.
That's both of the 2 features that we have improved in this update. I saw in the comments that someone asked, how do we get Fairy Godmother? And I just want to just to clarify is that Fairy Godmother is permanent content. It's a continuation of Cinderella's story. So don't worry about it. She's not part of the event, and you can get her at your own pace. Something else, another surprise, is that similar to our previous event, we will have a secondary storyline that supports the event via currency. And for this event, we will have a secondary storyline for Beauty and the Beast.
Excellent. So then the last update, we did this with Aladdin, with the Aladdin characters. And now we're going to bring the characters from Beauty and the Beast back so that they can help with the event. So definitely a great way to make use of the characters that you've already welcomed or you've earned in other events, and it's something that will help you out in the upcoming event that we're hosting. Just to make it clear that they're not necessary in order to complete the event. That being said, they are helpful. So if you don't have them, it might be something worth looking out for. But if you don't have them, that doesn't mean that you won't be able to complete the event.
That's right. You will get the quests for Beauty and the Beast during the event, and they will go away after the event is over. I would suggest if you have the Beauty and the Beast characters, or you can get them, please do so because they are very, very helpful.
Excellent. So we have some time-limited event coming, Lilo and Stitch. We have characters coming from that animated film collection. We have also some permanent content that will be included. Fairy Godmother. We will have Primeval Whirl, which is also permanent content. Some concession stands, decorations, a new parade float, and we will also be including some tweaks to some of the features that we have in the game, such as the push notifications.
The push notifications improvement and the chest opening sequence.
And the chest opening sequence. So that, I think, covers everything for this update.
Yeah.
So I just want to give a quick shout out to our tech guru, George, who is working the backgrounds, getting everything up and running for us. Give a shout out to Jared, who's moderating the community. And I want to say thank you, Ricardo, for being here and hosting. And I want to thank the rest of the team that unfortunately doesn't always get to participate in the live stream, but they definitely put in a lot of work. So send them some love, give them some thumbs ups and hearts to let them know that you really appreciate the work that they're doing on this game. So I think that's it for me. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Thank you for having me here, and thanks everybody.
Yeah. Perfect. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time for our next live stream. Take care, everyone. Bye.